Hello children, welcome to the fourth series of this chapter, crop production and management. In the previous videos, we discussed about various agricultural practices like preparation of soil, sowing, adding manure and fertilizers and irrigation. This video will be based on protection of plants from weeds, harvesting and storage of the crop. So let's study about protecting the plants from weeds. In field, many other undesirable plants may grow naturally along with the crop. These undesirable plants are called as weeds. The removal of weeds is called as weeding. Weeding is necessary since weeds compete with the crop plants for water, nutrient, space and light. Thus they affect the growth of the crop. Weeds can be controlled by using certain chemicals called as weedicides. For example, 2,4-D. The manual removal includes physical removal of the weeds by uprooting or cutting them close to the ground from time to time. This is done with the help of a sickle. Weeds can also be removed by growing certain plants such as sunflower and soya bean among the crop plants. These plants release toxic substances into the soil which do not allow the growth of these weeds. Crops can also be attacked by bacteria, viruses and fungi. These organisms can cause various crop diseases and thereby reduce the yield. Crops have to be protected from a variety of animals such as insects and rodents which may damage or eat the crop. These are known as pests. A chemical substance used for controlling and destroying pests is called as pesticide. Pesticides can be of two types, insecticides and rodenticides. Insecticides are used for killing insects and rodenticides are used for killing rodents. BHC and DDT are the examples of insecticides and warfarin and zinc phosphate are the examples of rodenticides. Fungicides are used for destroying fungi. Many copper salts and sulfur salts are examples of fungicides. Crops are cut and gathered once they are matured. This process is called as harvesting. The cutting of a crop after its maturation is called as harvesting. It can be done manually with the help of a sickle or by a machine called as harvester or combine. In the harvested crop, the grains are separated from the chaff. The process involves winnowing and threshing. Winnowing, which involves dropping of the grain from a height such that the heavier grain falls on the ground and the lighter chaff is carried by the wind. So once the crop is harvested, the grains have to be free from moisture and safe from any kind of insect or pest attack. The presence of moisture promotes microbial growth in the grains. So grains are first dried in the sun and then packed in gunny bags or metallic bins to be stored in the godowns. The large-scale storage of grains is done in granaries or silos to protect them from pests such as rodents, microbes and insects. Pesticides are often sprayed in godowns beforehand to avoid the pest attack. So let's study about animal husbandry. Animals reared at home or in farms have to be provided with proper food, shelter and care. When it is done on a large scale, it is called as animal husbandry. So with this we have finished our first chapter. See you in the second one. Subscribe Science NCERT for more.